All right, Avery.
We're here.
Jackson Motor Sports Park, Jackson Motor Speedway. Is that what we are? Wind's probably blowing in that microphone, but we are here. Long straightaways, hairpin turns. Flat. We flat tracking tonight. Looks like the 45 crew's over there. Nope, sure ain't. But we ready to go. Let's do it.
Nope. She climbed up there with him trying to go up top.
You made her get down? Hey, honey boo boo, what you doing, baby? What's up, baby girl? What's up?
About time you showed up.
Let's do it.
Am I a truck driver or am I a truck driver?
Oh man, that's bad. Where's Rock? Late model is out. Getting that soul modified out now. Here we go.
Texas red clay, he's racing through the towns, paving his own way. A respectful racer with a fierce kind of drive. He'll race you how you race him, on that you can rely. From Carolina nights to Texas red clay, he's racing through the towns, paving his own way. A respectful racer with a fierce kind of drive. He'll race you how you race him, on that you can rely. Chasing checkered flags through the mud and the sweat, living for the roar, he's got no regrets. Building fame and fans on the floodlit stands. He's a dirt track dreamer with a steering wheel in hand. Every turn, every slide, every bump, every bruise, he's learning what it takes, he's got nothing to lose. Late nights in garages fixing up his ride. Faith and family keep him strong, they're always by his side. From local bull rings to half miles, he's burning up the tracks. A hero on the front stretch, loyal to the core. He may not be a legend yet, but he's destined. Chasing checkered flags through the mud and the sweat, living for the roar, he's got no regrets. Building fame and fans on the floodlit stands. He's a dirt track dreamer with a steering wheel in hand. Chasing checkered flags through the mud and the sweat, living for the roar, he's got no regrets. Building fame and fans on the floodlit stands. He's a dirt track dreamer with a steering wheel.
Chase Holland out there now. If you're interested in a modified, you may want to talk to him. I saw he had a modified. Somebody told me it was possibly for sale, so.
All right, so it is qualifying time. We were third quick out of our group earlier in hot laps. Track was really heavy. We got about, man, we probably got 70 pounds of mud off of this thing, and still got more on it. But it's qualifying time. They're out there right now. Here we go.
Michael King knocks it out at 19. We'll see who wins the 45. Other people know the 45 of Chase Holland. Michael King. And a 16.673 on lap number 2.
That's consistent there.
Couldn't do that again if you tried.
So not only did we pick up a second, and that's just because the track got better, but both of his laps were identical.
Talk about a consistency freak.
On a, you know, and it's not a perfect track. This track's rough, and you know, it's got character. Let's put it like that. I'm not talking about the track. It's got character, and he was able to make 2
Identical.
It's pretty awesome. So hopefully that'll set the night for us. So here we go, 3rd overall. So good qualifying run. There we go.
Talk about a consistency freak. You know, you turn the same exact lap
Really?
2 times on that track.
I messed up in one corner that I did in the next. I like this place.
You must have done it twice because you laid down the exact same lap. Did you know that?
I was over rotated down there, and I could feel the frame rail. Like if I'd have went straighter down there, I'd have been better.
Yeah, you duplicated your lap. They said you couldn't do that again if you wanted.
Yeah, they announced it. I said, I bet he could. So we got a lot going on. The people came to buy the 2021 modifieds, so they're looking at that right now. Dad and Rocky are getting the car dialed in for the heat race. Chase is going to start 2nd in heat 1, so they're getting everything ready. Chase is putting tires on. Mike's fueling up, so we should be ready to go.
So the guys showed up to pick up the modified right as we were trying to change that fan blade and didn't realize how much time we didn't have. So here we go. As soon as we got here, Chase was already on the track. So here we go. All right, here we go. 8 laps. Starting front row outside. Going green this time. Here we go.
Looks like we got everything squared away. The lineup will be Rodney Shelton, Tyler Hudson, Austin Eason,
Wrong
Ben
lineup.
Davis, Chase Holland, K.I. Davis, and Sid Scarborough. Settle down there and try that one again. catching up. We'll keep an eye on that. Green flag here. Bunched up again. Initial start. They have to stay side by side. Just starting to the green flag.
On that spark?
Cut
Yeah,
your
I
seat
couldn't
off.
figure out what happened. I broke
He just
loose
jumped
real
over.
bad.
But you stretched out.
Did I?
Yeah, you peeled out on it.
It's straight.
The body's not, but
Well, I just talked to somebody here from Motorsports. They said they pretty much changed everything under the hood there on that 17. So keep an eye on Harper up front, coming off of 4, pedal to the floor. Keep an eye on your leaders. And they said no. All in all, side by side. Now, he puts up the lead in the Rotterdam starting zone. Side number 2 off the flag, pedal to the floor. after this caution. Looks like he's going to start about 7th. And we got 7 laps remaining. A little bit of damage on that car, so I don't know if it's running the same as it was. And now we got a discussion of 3 wide under a caution lap. It's coming up next. Hold on for 7 more laps. Johnson competition. Henry, Davis, Hudson, and Davis, plus McElhaney and me. And Holland right back up into the mix now as we get bunched up one more time. 28 starts there in the zone and goes up midway.
Son, it might not be what we want, but you survived disaster tonight. Like, I think Mike's got a word with you. He's mad with you.
You did good, dude. I mean, that was good.
Were
That's
you
it.
telling me to come on?
We'll save it.
No, he was telling you not to
no.
run over nobody. You should have waited an extra lap before you dove in there and run over David.
No, bro. If your tire was falling off, I'd say you keep going.
Nah, man, you did good.
I smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Smoked.
yeah. Well, you smoked him, but you was respectful and got off of him, and you.
Well, I could have poked him in the
Yeah,
left
but-
front, knocked him back straight, and then bent his front end. And
Yeah,
it would have been
you
even
did
worse.
right, though. Absolutely.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Hey, good job. Even though you worked your way back up.
Yeah, you
didn't end
salvaged.
up, you didn't end up like my other buddy in the emergency room. So
Oh, really? Is he okay? Is that from the pure
finger.
stop?
I think he broke his finger.
Well,
Yeah.
dang. Well,
Yeah.
I hate to hear that. We'll be praying.
He got smoked pretty good. We went up to the suite and watched. It was right under us. And I was like,
Really?
man. And when they picked him up out, I don't know if y'all can see it over there.
No,
outside,
we were over
They
here.
kind of picked him up out of the car. The guy, the other, was running first, and I could see when he was not putting any weight on it. I just stopped talking to his daddy. He said he thinks it's his finger.
Hey, man, that's a big bone.
And that's his. He was driving
Yeah,
his brother's
me too.
car. They've been working on it, trying to get it, and now he's done.
Dang, man. Yeah. Well, that's
Always
bad.
something.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we're fixing to make a 15-minute ride home.
Yeah, y'all be careful.
Long
It's
haul,
ain't
yeah.
right.
Don't go
We
back to
appreciate
the rabbit hole.
No, I will not. I'm getting on 55.
Coming around.
Yeah.
You don't want to white knuckle that thing at night.
No.
I'm down.
See y'all
We'll
later.
see y'all. Thank you. So, yeah, good job. For sale. Bent wheel
Chase,
cover.
I have my head in my hands like, please don't destroy the race car. Please don't. And it
You
wasn't.
did good.
It wasn't.
You did good. We had a hot rod, though. Yeah.
We're tight enough.
Weren't? Looked pretty good to me. Yeah, man. And when
I
you hooked
figured
it
out
just
I had
right.
to hug those tires,
Yeah.
You got it in this corner on
Yeah.
that bottom.
and that was the problem as I was watching him, and he stayed just ripping that middle top, and I'm like, if he leaves this, and he slowly, I'm like,
Somebody must have told him
They
to get
told
down
him,
because you
man.
gained on him, and then he was down.
was down.
Yeah.
We were
but
told.
he
Still-
didn't come straight
Right,
down.
right.
He slowly,
Yeah,
like
I
worked his
agree.
way down, and when he worked down that
Hey.
final time, it was like, because he left
When
the bottom.
when
it
you're
was like-
racing, these guys. This is the best there is right here that you're racing. So they're gonna do what you would do, and they're gonna protect and defend. And I was texting Mike down, get him down, or Avery was. So yeah, good job, good night. Can't even tell you was sick.
He can.
That's it. Later. What's going on, everybody? It is Sunday, August 25th, I believe. About 11 in the morning. We drove home from Jackson last night, which ended up being about a 3-hour drive because we went a different way that added some time, but it was a better drive. A lot of deer out last night, but we both made it with no problems. We're behind on Patreon podcasts, so we're going out to video a couple of those. Chase is inside making notes right now. Just been really busy. Chase sold 21 last night, and this whole week he's been in there working on it, along with getting the late model ready to race. So just another day back to the grind. We fixing to get after it. Here he comes out right now, and like I said, we fixing to video probably about 3 Patreon podcasts that get caught up, and may go ahead and make something else.
So look, real quick before you shut her all the way down, I want to say this. Rocky and Mikey have been awesome here lately, and not that they haven't before, but our team is working like a well-oiled machine. Like, we've got a routine. It's working out. It's proven in our season. Man, we had a lot of work to do this week, and I couldn't have done what we did without both of them. So shout out to both of them. If you see them, whatever, message them. Just tell them they're doing a good job.
No
Leave
doubt.
it in the comments.
No doubt.
Man, I couldn't do it without them. And like I said, it's really, really neat because I'm able to focus more on being a driver than ever. Because they make my life very, very easy.
And then you turn around and drop the ball on them last night.
Yeah, I embarrassed them.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that in the podcast too, because Mike wasn't happy with you on that one. All right. So anyway,
I couldn't imagine anybody being happy on that.
kind of an empty shop in here, but we're gonna set this up and get this rolling. And then we also, like I said, sold the 21 last night. The guys picked it up. That's the 21. That's the 21. There's a lot of 21. That dude did some stuff.
A lot of 21.
Yeah. A lot of this stuff came from the 21. So anyway.
I got another one for sale if you're
Yeah.
looking for a really good
Yeah,
car.
we got a 24 in there. We call it a 24. We picked it up the end of 23. It is the 24 design, and it has, what did you say, Chase, about 20 races on it?
20 races, 6 of which are wins.
Yep.
It stayed in the top 10, top 5 of majority of its life, top 10.
Yeah.
For pretty much
Super
all.
good car. It's the one that we took to Vado this year. Won a lot with it, and it's a good piece. They just don't race them enough around here. Don't have a good enough field, and we're gonna lean more into the crate late model and the UMP, the stuff. So that's that. The guys picked that one up last night. It's headed to a track near you. Probably gonna be somebody to deal with because it's a good piece.
Old #1 Speedway and
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Old #1. He told me they was gonna run at Benton. Yeah. So anyway, we got to get to it. Let's go.